Okay, so welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. Let's play. And when last we left, Ezekiel had thought she was fighting 3 spiders, and it turns out she's fighting a hell of a lot more. Oh, that's right. You are using... Does Ghost Blades... targets in the area of effect? It apparently doesn't hit allies, so we're going to go that. Okay, how many... You can't sing anything yet. How about you? Yes, please. Okay. You can't sing anything yet.
Kind of stuck over it.
You're fighting. Can you cast anything now? No, apparently not.
Being poisoned.
Well, we're going through them fast enough. Let's ensure things.
Quiet.
Put some Dragon's Tooth soldiers. I mean, some skeletons.
I've been poisoned.
Hey, Durance is down. Okay.
Yes.
Well, Durance, you have a concussion again! Huzzah! We have Concussed Durance is back with us. I am not concussed.
Oh?
I am just a little bit... I'm not concussed. The silver trails of slugs gleam inside the barrels. Oh, just
Yes.
lovely. We still have a couple more spiders. And here they come.
Brave Dalfilathi.
Do we have more? What does Ancient Memory do again? It looks like it recovers... Oh, it heals! Nice.
Oh?
Okay. More spiders. More spiders. Fortunately, they die fast. And the dog's following us along, doing pretty much nothing. Anything? Anything? Okay.
Certainly.
New orders.
New orders, Lieutenant. Ready your squad.
Here we go. Spectral man arrayed in armor and an officer's cloak studies a single sheet of paper. You can see straight through it to the ducal and Adria insignias on his breastplate. He seems to read over the page several times before looking up at you. When he does, his expression is unreadable.
There's been a change of plans. Take your squad and march south all the way to the bow in the river. Bring a wagon team and a dozen barrels of pitch.
Oh, I know what happened now. Oh, the Fangs killed the settlers. The soldiers went to the Fangs village and killed all the citizens.
The instructions come from Admeth Hadred himself, which means they might as well have come from the Duke. We're to burn those hut dwellers out. Set fire to the deerwood so they've nowhere to retreat. Cut them down when they come out. Or let them blaze if they won't.
ghostly sigh forms a mist in front of his lips.
It'll make this even shorter than the broken stone war, all right. And we can only hope it'll discourage future conflicts. I know this is personal for you. It is for many of us. But understand, we're doing this to end this war, not to continue the last one. Remember that we're flushing out the enemy, not burning villages for sport. Bareth will have his work cut out for him tonight.
Okay. I could say something political related to that in current climates in America, but I'm not going to. This cot is rough with splinters. Okay, that's all there is to this. This is a very short map. Okay. Durance is once again in yellow and yellow health, and he's concussed. But we knew that. Maybe he got bitten by something that made him loopy. See, I told you, I'm not concussed. I am experiencing the flame of Mogren's glory, and it came from a spider's fangs, and look at the pretty colors. Probably not. Okay, well, there's a door over here that needs to be unlocked. And there's stuff down there.
I can do that.
We'll take those farmers by surprise.
No. Let's talk to the ghost first.
Almost time. Di and Heather scouted the village last night. They're rounding up the rest of the party now.
What party? His long pointed ears are smeared with indigo and blue paint. He begins wickedly beneath a thatch of wild hair.
Don't worry. Everyone remembers the raid was your idea. The Rio had to go along with it after you'd gotten the rest of the clan riled up. No one wants it said that the Nine Claws were too cowardly to stand with the rest of the tribe when the foreigners desecrated our ruins. The tribes need more leaders like you. Women who value deeds over words.
He reaches toward your cheek but stops midway, his splayed fingers quivering as a tremor of doubt runs through.
You were right. We were too soft when the foreigners first came, and now they humiliate us. We'll be soft no more, and the invaders will learn to leave us alone once and for all.
Okay, so I wonder which one came first. The Nine Claws killed the farmers, and then the soldiers killed the Nine Claws village. That's probably the order, because the Nine Claws village was wiped out from the sounds of it.
I can do that.
We only have 4 lockpicks? Okay.
That's settled.
No. Keep away from us. Leave us!
A large, liver-spotted man, barrel-chested and paunchy, cowers in the far corner of the room, his white hair a tangled, stringy mess. He covers his face and chest with trembling hands, unable to look in your direction.
We should come back later?
Are you Maerwald? He looks up over his hand, the muscles around his eyes twitching, and begins whispering to himself in sharp hisses, as though having an argument. All at once he stops shaking, a sudden calmness falling over him. His head tilts forward slightly, and he looks you dead in the eye, like a cornered animal about to pounce. His voice turns suddenly raspy.
Maerwald isn't here, and he isn't fooled. He has sent for no callers. Be gone, deceiving spirit.
Please, there is something wrong with me. I need Maerwald.
Maerwald will speak with you, but you will maintain your distance, or you'll have me to answer to.
The old man turns his body away and has another mothered, sputtering argument facing the wall. When he turns back toward you, he has taken a confident stance and his chest is puffed out like a soldier's. A new strength enters his voice. All the ghosts in this place have imprinted upon him. Oh, joy.
Come to speak to Maerwald? Maerwald whose touch is poison? Maerwald who knows not his effect?
Man's posture folds and the hands he'd held strongly at his sides a moment ago resumed their original tremors. His voice is feeble and tentative. As I was told, I am a watcher, and that I was told I was a watcher, and that you could tell me more about it. And about a tablet of some worth after that, once you two are finished, of course.
A window. Window to the ether, where spirits dwell. Hear and reach into it. Speak and listen through it. A watcher sees souls, reads them, knows their pasts, souls of the living, souls of the dead, an empath, and the souls see them back. Used it to help beings in both realms, did I. What the gods wanted of me, thought I.
Okay.
The gods put me in the world for vengeance, and I obliged.
Oh, that's a different personality. Quick spasm, his shoulders straighten, his voice becomes strong.
It was the gods' wishes that we protect those lands. My way was the only way to remove the foreigners. Little I knew.
I was accosted by spirits on my way here. What do they want?
No! No! Forgive me! Forgive me!
He covers his mouth with his hand, his breath convulsing, his eyes red and exhausted.
Lost? No. Found more of it. Too much. Too much to bear. An awakening.
How could a simple awakening have driven you to this? Oh dear, past lives. You mean you remember your past lives?
Something reminds. Memories stirred. Memories before birth. Other bodies. Other times.
I am so glad I picked a mystic warrior. That is cool.
Memory. Personality. Identity. Any might resurface. Or all.
And I seem to be having a conversation with several of them right now.
Ghosts of the mind. Maerwald has lost control. Maerwald's body no more.
Spirits I passed. What are they?
Spirits and not spirits. Always whispering to Maerwald, reminding him of his mistakes. No sleep. Watchers see memories before them, form them from the essence of their own souls.
Oh!
Once Maerwald awakened, he could not make them leave. Gave them more form, not less. Troubled memories,
These aren't
angry
ghosts.
memories, pulling Maerwald back, reminding him his mistakes. Marauder and soldier, soldier and marauder, how could they know?
Why do these past lives still trouble you?
My fault. All my fault. Soldier and marauder, soldier and marauder and Maerwald. No forgiveness for what's past. No undoing what's done. No sleep. No sleep for the watcher. War there was all around. War of stone, war of tree.
He's talking about two different wars fought back to back, long time ago. The Broken Stone War, the War of Black Trees. The usual conflicts between locals and settlers getting out of hand, both of them. Some folks are still mad about what one side did to the other, and it sounds like he at least believes his past lives were the main instigators on both sides.
Death we brought to the settler men. We, the 9 claws. Claws of 9. Worse what we did to the women. For love of the gods. The gods' love. For their love.
I met one of your memory spirits. There was talk of raiding a village. His voice becomes raspy. He is somewhere else in place and time, speaking to someone unseen.
Hold her down. Head her. Give this Hattie a bitch an air that belongs in air Glodfath.
Right. Lovely. Cringes himself again, watching something he can't bear to see. Shaking his head over and over, he wails. His soul is marked by flame, and those marks will never heal. His trial has broken him, but better that than to live in weakness. Take your time. It's over now. It was a long time ago. Continue when you're ready.
The boy. The boy. The baby boy. The boy. Conceived in the raid. Conceived by force. Vessel for Marauder. Slain in the raid. Marauder and the boy. Marauder and soldier.
Oh! Okay. So, the Glenfathan raped the elven woman who we saw earlier. And she had a boy who became the reincarnation of the person that raped her. Oh, and the vengeance cycle. And he was marked by... Oh.
For the soul. Marauder's soul. Same soul. One soul. Boy's soul. Marauder's soul. Raised in lies and vengeance. Raised to soldier. Raised for the fire. Born for the fire.
And that was his mother I met in the keep. She told him his father was killed by the raiders.
You'll get no pity from me. The crimes of the Nine Claws clan in the last war are still unavenged. But the gods are just. They have led me here. In my father's name, every one of you will burn. Light it.
His soul led the raid on the village. He died in that raid and was reincarnated in the boy that he conceived through rape. And then that same soul grew up to kill the Nine Claws village. And then he died and became Maerwald. What, so he came back in his next life to burn his own clan? No wonder he's such a mess now. That'll sting you right down to your soul. Maerwald's shoulders slump. He rocks back and forth, agitated. He mutters to himself, oblivious to your presence.
Soldier and marauder, lies and vengeance, and dead villages. All dead. All dead. What for? What for?
I see no reason, just bad luck.
How little we know.
How do you tell a spirit from a memory?
Fragmented our memories. Stuck in time. Mindless, cruel, never far.
I've seen apparitions like those elsewhere since I became a watcher. Oh, no, not you too. You too? Poor woman. Poor woman.
They will take you too.
What, an inevitable madness? That can't be right. There's always an answer to be found if you look hard enough. You're saying I'll end up like you.
So fragile, the Watcher's mind. So real, his memories. Once awakened, how can he sleep?
If I'm awakened to a past life, how would that have happened?
You were reminded of it. Strong memories, lingering lives, they dwell near the surface, waiting to be remembered, waiting to take your mind for their own.
Oh, that must have been the image that we saw when our first two friends got killed by those priests.
Maerwald sat at his hearth and watched his fire, watched the wood burn. Then came the memory of another fire and burning wood and screams.
His face trembles involuntarily. There must be some way to make these memories go away.
No. Always there. Always remembered. Can't forget. Can't unsee.
I didn't just remember. Someone caused this. They wore masks and spoke of books and keys and a queen. There was a man there. He seemed familiar.
Keys of lead. Books of burden. Queens that were. Known to me are they. The leaden key.
Oh, that doesn't sound good. The leaden key. It seems we share an enemy, Exil. Assassins and Watcher Wakers both. They certainly keep busy. I kind of suspected as such when you were talking about humorless sorts and wet in robes, actually, Kana. What can you tell me about this leaden key?
Secrets. Secrets and deceptions and schemes. Who knows their answers? Not they. Not they. Crossed them before. Hatred of watchers, hatred and fear. Much we see. Threat to secrets.
Who is this queen they pray to?
Woodica, goddess, crown shattered and body burned. Binder of oaths and grudge holder. Bearer of justice. But whose?
If the leaden key will cause my awakening, can they undo it?
Many secrets do they keep. Unawakened? Mayhap. Who else if not they?
I would not trust that myself, Exil. They don't seem to react to watchers pleasantly. They seem to want to kill them. Do you know where I might find the leaden key?
City of Defiance. Never far from the Queen.
I need to go so I can search for this man from the leaden key.
Sleep well. Sleep well. Hold! I know your will die. Your actions were seen. You would sooner betray us to the Adir land thieves than take orders from me.
His eyes lock with yours, cold and dangerous, his voice gravelly. You're confusing me with someone from a past
Your
life.
betrayal is for nothing. Your warnings are lost on these foreigners, and their blood will be Gallowayne's tribute this night. I have asked the elders for the honor of claiming your head as my first trophy, and they have granted
Oh,
it.
please don't tell me he's going to
Beg
attack
for
me.
the Seeker God to grant you a quick death.
Please don't attack me. I don't want to kill you.
Crave.
Oh, you're going to attack me. Fudge. Okay, small wind blight, small flame blight. Okay, you are chanting. You, please do your thing. You... do your thing. He's immune. I'm wielding, I like your Ghost Blades spell. That's pretty cool. Okay, let's get the Flame Blight. Okay, Durance. Do your blast thing, please. You take a... oh, you're already using it. Cool. You didn't use it in time.
Worthy.
Okay, you use that. You use that. You do that.
Proactive.
Maerwald. Okay. Heal. Heal. Heal more, please.
Spot on.
Mo.
Where are you? That did not work very well. Do you have anything that can be... you do not have anything that can be used to heal. Okay. You... Consecrated ground.
Fight on, my friend.
Please, move closer into the consecrated ground. And continue shooting. Okay. Your health is really, really bad. Your thing went down. Do you? Oh well. Um,
Following. Step up.
more reinforcements. Yes, please focus on the skeletons. Oh. There's a change in the air of the keep. What was thick and suffocating feels to you somehow more breathable, as though yielding to a conquering invader. Maerwald's body lies inert. You can feel his soul lingering there, uncertain. There is something unique about this soul in this place. A bond formed in decades of inhabitants and lordship that feels somehow palpable to you, as though even in death, the keep knows its former master, and the former master remembers his keep. Speaker to the restless? What does that mean? In your mind's eye, the bond seems to you as a frayed rope, ghostly and alive, its frayed ends writhing like a tide pool of tide pool anemones, and you find that if you concentrate on it, you have the ability to manipulate its strands. Repair the rope, binding Maerwald's soul here as an eternal warden. Sever the rope, allowing Maerwald to pass from the world. Draw upon the energy of the rope itself, siphoning knowledge from the connection. Oh, I don't want to bind him. I really want the knowledge. Strand by strand, the connections fly apart, like the overstressed strings of some ethereal instrument. With the tearing of the final string, the rope becomes liquid and dissolves from your awareness. Maerwald's soul hovers near you, a vortex of strife and discord, but there is something else there beneath it, something like relief. His soul passes through one of the walls and is gone. Yay! Gain 2 prestige. Okay. What is Speaker to the Restless? Directly to souls of his or her enemies, filling them with dread of what awaits them in the wheel. Well, okay. That's nice. Let's look at that real quick. You can use it twice per rest. Okay, cool. Nice. Getting closer to the next level. 5th level.
Hey.
Oh, there's another. Wait. That was another. Grimoire. There you are. Ooh. Are there any spells here that I do not know? I do not know that spell. And except you don't have enough money. Okay, we need to go sell stuff. Okay, we got a 3rd grimoire. That's nice. Cool. There is lots of stuff.
That's not nice.
We don't have enough lockpicks.
That's not nice.
Ooh. Okay.
Yes.
We could do that. We could do that.
A simple test. That's settled.
The sickly sweet smell of rot rises from this half-eaten fruit, and we can't get into that. Ooh, there's a thing here. A warm book lies on the table, its pages filled with nonsensical scrawls. What was the press? Passionate, diplomatic, benevolent, rational, honest. Where's the prestige? Personal. Time's knocked out, 3. Time's knocked out, 2. 1. 8! Wow, Durance.
Certainly.
You are the king of being knocked out.
You cannot wait that older set? I don't want to discuss it.
Yeah, let's rest down here. Apparently we can now. I think that was a lot talking to his other person, his co-pilot, who I hope is a past life. Hello, buggies, wood beetles. You are rather large wood beetles.
Brave Dalphilon.
There are also rather numerous wood beetles. Okay, Aloth, get out of the way. Okay. Burns vessels, so it burns undead and heals everybody else. Everybody please attack. Aloth, you got out of the way, now fight. Second chance, please.
Let us end this!
That's not very helpful.
Let's end this. Yes, I know. I'm beginning to think this might be the stronghold we're getting. Beetle shell. That's going to be an ingredient.
Certainly.
Yes. I should wait to proceed until she's recovered all her endurance. Okay. Is there a way? Yes, there is. Okay, good. Thank you. What are you? You're a looter. How'd you get... There's a spider down here.
Let us end this!
There's a lot of spiders down here.
How may I help?
There we go. Good job, Aloth.
What?
Let's get that spiderling real quick. Cool. Kano wants to talk to me.
Poor Maerwald. He couldn't contend with all that he knew of himself. A cruel fate.
It may be my fate, too. It may, but Maerwald knew his curse for all that he's come to it. Perhaps he gave you something you need to escape his fate. Let's seek out these ruins he mentioned. We may find something of use. I'll have to keep an eye out for those conversation bubbles in the portraits.
Certainly.
There are a lot of looters here. And one of these looters is a paladin. Okay, we're gonna do that. You're doing that. Uh-huh. Good. You're gonna do that. And, ooh. Actually, you're gonna do that. Okay. Let's take the Gold Pack Knight first.
Hey.
And reinforcements.
Great Dalphilon,
You're not getting that.
Guy in the armor. Oh joy. Can you use field triage? No, you can't. Okay, you can use more of these.
Roll up 10!
Oh, but it makes them go away. Okay. Hey, Heather. Okay, do me a favor, heal yourself. No. Okay, where's that, iconic... There we go.
Roll up 10!
Hey, Archer dude! You're gone now. Those were rather surprisingly powerful looters. Okay. Okay. And there's a corpse here with a frog helm. Does it have any benefit? No, it does not. And I'm not going to replace the ram horn with it. So sorry. Okay, here we go.
Of course.
I like my Maleficent hat.
Oh.
Is it possible to enchant my Maleficent hat? No, it is not. That is sad. I am going to camp down here. Again. I need to sell lots of stuff.
Certainly.
I also need to save. And I need to talk to the steward upstairs too, don't I? That's odd. Why aren't they stripped naked like most people when I take all their stuff? Okay. Very little bit left to this dungeon. Probably full of spiders or wood beetles and maybe some stone beetle! Stone beetles burrow. Lovely. I should check out my bestiary to see if I've learned what new stuff I've learned.
Yes? Stand! Brave doth do not believe.
I feel it!
Here we've lost the angry one. Yes, I noticed. Durance is down again. Come on, let's take the wood beetle. He's got a sprained wrist. He's got wood beetle poison. Okay. Beetle shell. There's a dead guy here. Spirit shield. Damage reduction +3, +30 constitution. Cool.
Certainly.
Oh, spiders. And I should have waited until the endurance was up. Okay. You're not going to be able to. Okay. Which means you can't do anything for a little bit. Actually, I'll move closer because you have something that, you know, your area effect does stuff. What is your area effect? It's quite large, actually.
Following your lead.
Did you do the thing?
Not to alarm you, but I'm slowly
He's sickened.
dying.
Boy needs to get his head up.
Okay, well, Kana went down. Because I let one get behind us. And Kana has a twisted ankle. Okay. Let's wait till all the endurance recovers before we do any moving. So we have a sprained wrist and a twisted ankle. And I am going to save. On this one. Yep. Okay. Is my timer running? My timer is indeed not running, so I'm going to pause this video and check to see how long it is. This might actually be the end of the video if it turns out I've been running it too long. See you in a moment. Or see you in the next video, one of the two.